Okay, time for some Mechabellum tonight. I see Typhoon Specialist. I'm excited about the upcoming rework, although I'm going to miss homing missiles. That was actually my favorite Typhoon tech. I see some decent options. Nothing really exciting, though. I think I'm going to go with Typhoon Specialist. Kind of a last hurrah before the rework, I guess. Hopefully I don't regret that. Yeah, Training Specialist, which I like, and a pretty good setup, actually. We're going to make a right side push. Sell this bad boy. We're going to buy 2 units of crawler. My speaker's going out. They're like either super loud or super quiet. There's no middle ground for them. Kind of want him right here, I think. He'll protect against the left flank as the enemies move in. Let's see how that goes. I think I've played this guy before. His name and avatar look familiar. I think I remember something that grows. Nice, locked onto the chaff turret. That should protect my crawlers. And the hounds have locked onto the crawlers. Well, that's alright. I think we're going to have enough damage output here to get them. Nice. Got them before they got my tower. And actually, the tower time was pretty good. I got them at a pretty good timing overall. And they got my tower at a good timing for them, though. But it's not going to be enough. Alright, first round win. Not bad. Okie dokie. He has 2 marksmen. I have 3 marksmen. Neither one of us has real strong anti-air. He has no AMS. I have no AMS. So storm colors and air are all good. I think we're going to go with the wasp, though. They come at the front. Like so. I'm going to unlock the Mustang for anti-air and anti-chaff in case he puts out chaff later. I'm going to go ahead and sell my mines. I usually save them, but I'm going to sell them this time. You know what? Let's reverse that. Yes, you're still going there. I'm going to sell the turret, and we're going to buy another unit of chaff. We'll go ahead and set it up a little early here. We'll do the staggered, bring it back. I'll put it right there. It kind of messes up my unit placement a little bit, but I'm trying to put it far enough back that the marksman have a chance to take out that turret. So he's going right in with the wasp. It's honestly a good play on his part. He's going hard for that tower. Unfortunately, he only has 1 anti-air unit on the right side. His chaff tower is gone. I have a whole lot of chaff coming in. It's going to come down to who has the most chaff. Ooh, he's getting my marksman. Ooh, we got my other tower. I got his tower now. And he's going to win because my wasps are distracted, unfortunately. Good play on his part. Very good play on his part. Let's do efficient giant manufacturing. We're going to drop this guy right here. That actually will let him cover pretty much everything. I'm going to drop cooling rounds on them. Went to level. We're going to level you 2. I hate to do this, but we're going to borrow. Screws up the economy this early, but we kind of have to because I screwed that up a little bit. We're just going to put these guys right here. Let them feed a little bit. And then they and the Mustangs will counter all that. Alright, let's see how that works. I'll be a little poor next round, but I think we can make a comeback from that. Ooh, the armor's a nice touch. There go my crawlers on the right. Fortunately, he got my tower. That beacon really did the job. I'm losing all of my wasps on the right as well. There go my marksman, which I need to fend off the wasp. Bummer. 6 wasps can win this for him. That's frustrating. I'm going to do a nano repair kit on these guys. We're going to put them right in front. Where's my earbud going out already? Hang on, let me switch that out. Almost dropped it. Alright, let's plug this up to charge. There we go. I just have to. That's what happens when you get into borrowing. You wind up bankrupting yourself. It's never a good idea. And yet I did it, so shame on me. Alright, let's see how this works. And he jump drived him. Thought he put him over here on the right. Where'd he put him? Right here in the middle. There they are. Not a bad move. I've got no anti-air here, so it's a good pocket. Good hole. Oh, that's also a good move. These guys are just fodder for my wasps and mustangs on the left there. Here's his tower. Both towers. I think I actually got him. Moving this wasp actually screwed him up. Ironically. Amplification core. Level you guys. Level you guys. Fine. I actually am still in the borrowing hole, so I've got to overcome that. That'll help overcome some of their damage drop. Do the same thing over here. Them set up. Don't need ignite. Ready to go with offensive enhancement. So the scorpion there on the left. And he's going with the Mustangs, and he moved his... Oh, he moved him back. That was smart. In case I put chaff up. They're still in range of the chaff, though, so they're still going to lock on to the chaff first. But I'll have a little bit better luck by doing that. Of course, he had to weaken his right flank to do that. I guess he's going to try to shoot and kite all at once. But the Mustangs do their job. The Mustang's going to lock onto my crawlers, so... goes towers. Kablooey, dude, kablooey. Looking good, looking good. Okay. I'm happy so far with what I'm seeing. Ha ha ha, the Wraith. Yes, the Wraith. We're going to put this bad boy right here. We're going to drop... Oh, wrong button. I'm going to drop a crawler right in front of him. He's going to get armor enhancement. We'll buy another Wraith. Put this guy right here. And of course we're going to go back and buy ourselves a third Wraith. Because I have no anti-air right here. So now I've got an anti-aerial unit right there. Nice. Very nice indeed. I like to see that. So I'm going to do Wraith and Mustangs, and I may pivot into the Wasp if I need to. But right now the Wasps are really just there for chaff and aerial support. I don't really plan to put a lot into them. And for this extra 150, we're going to go with defensive enhancement. And because these tanks are a problem, we're going to get rid of the tanks when they roll up here. Kind of thought he would go with his own Wraiths. I missed what happened here because I was skating around the map. He got both my Wraiths there. That was a bust. I guess he took the arc light. Yeah, he went level 4 arc light, that's what he did. He does have anti-air, so I understand why he did that. Might get that tower. Or not. Ooh, I got the tower. Talk about down to the last second there in terms of surviving that marksman. That was a very near thing. Come on. Ooh, last second twice in a row on that Wraith. Gonna put a little extra oil in his pay tonight. I don't need the Vulcan. Redeployment could be a good power for some of the stuff I've got down here. Incendiary bomb. Doesn't have a whole lot of stuff that's close, but it could work. Let's do it. We're going to do incendiary bomb. We're going to do it right across this junk right here. Let it all just burn. Everything is now leveled. We go with field maintenance. They're now truly tanky. And we're going to buy the Wasp. Another one of these guys. The goal here is for them to split these guys. Nope, you're still focused in the wrong area there, dude. Now, okay, I want these guys to lose their first double shots. Excuse me, right here in the middle. I don't want them actually hitting their targets. And these Wasps can just come straight up and smoke this area right here. Alright. Let's see how that goes. I should have shielded. Although it wouldn't have mattered. He would have had this strip right here that would have got me anyways. As long as he doesn't shield, I'm happy. Of course, this guy is no longer warping in. He's in. So let's see how much damage he does. He's not getting through him in time, that's for sure. A lot of fire there on the board. Lost most of my chaff on that side. There goes his tower. I think he got me this round. I'm losing all my chaff. Oh, yep, he got me. No more chaff. That was hurtful. He managed to flip the board a little bit there. Some really good text here. Let's do shield drop right here. Go with floating artillery. Two more of these guys. Help bust in there. Help bust in there. And we're going to buy another unit of chaff. Actually, no, what am I doing? I got guys I need to level up here. Level them. Oof. Shoot, I gotta borrow. Level them. Alright. And yeah, we'll buy one more chaff. This one's gonna go right here. They can split and run different directions. That'll help break up the chaff wave a little bit. That's a good idea to get rid of these guys, but they're still going to waste their first shot on the crawlers. And that's really all I intend for those crawlers to do, is cost him his first shot. I should put an AMS down though, because he keeps pulling that as well. Alright, nice. The 8 guns are making a big difference on that side. Still didn't get them all, but I did quite a bit more damage this time. There goes the tower again. There goes this tower again. Smoked him. Is that... not quite. A little bit more to finish the game. Yep. Alright, this round should do it. Do the tank. We're going to put it right here. The reason why I put the tank there is it's going to absorb the missile strike that's inevitably coming that he keeps putting there. That's going to protect my chaff, and it's going to keep my typhoons from getting slowed down. I really want to give them extra. 2 more of these guys. What can I get here? Anti-air. I really want shields, to be honest. Let's put you guys right over here. Put you right here. Gonna buy another wasp. So why not? More chaff on the left. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh, he's going heavy on the right. He really wants to kill those wraiths. Nice, I got all the wasps on the left this time. Very good, very good. Melters are making a real effort, but he should have gone Vulcan if he wanted the chaff clear. I know he's trying to do the melters for the Wraith, but it's too little too late. Both towers are down, just this Vulcan's left. Blammo. Not bad. That was a big health deficit right there at the end. I love it. Nice, some gold 3.